How are you helping both colleges, universities, employers see the value in the tools that you're creating that are really AI driven and that there is so much value there? There is so much opportunity there to actually level the playing field a little bit better and use these tools in order to help young people.
Yeah, that's a great question, Julie. And that's something I think we are all grappling with in terms of AIs. What we have tried to do is bring that research focus into it. So these colleagues of ours are basically making sure that we have the quality control and the guardrails to make sure that the output that students are getting have some value. Now, whether employers will accept it is a totally different thing. I consider myself always the advocate of the end game. And the end game is that we want to see an expanded workforce that is representative of the communities that we're in and the nation that we're in. So, yes, leveling the playing field, but I would say with any initiative, especially of this type, because it really is revolutionary when you think about it, employers must be engaged. Value is determined by those who are participating. And so employers will need to be at the table with this conversation. I love that with Skillsline, that is already baked into the approach that employers are right there front and center because, we can't just create independent value. It has to be shared value. To that end, it's not just, and I love that we are talking about the pipeline of young people coming from education. But remember, employers have a workforce that's there to the incumbent workforce. I think it's important to talk about that conversation because, again, going across a variety of industries, there are a number of jobs that we can all point to that if individuals were to be provided additional skills, empowering skills or tools, they would be better positioned to look at a pathway for, I call it increased empowerment when you talk about economic mobility. That's what happens with skills lines. That's a path for that as well. Yes, employers need to be front and center in the conversation. Second, let us not forget the incumbent workforce and what we have an opportunity to really open the door for creating a ladder for them. And at the same time, create a talent pipeline coming out of our educational institution.